I don't believe I'll die. Cue the record scratch. That isn't a Marvel villain. That's Bryan Johnson, the tech entrepreneur who built the payments company called Braintree. He later sold it to PayPal for $800 million. He now spends about $2 million a year trying to make his body younger. People call him an eccentric vampire, a billionaire tech bro who drinks his son's blood. That's a direct quote. He live streams his biomarker tests. He lists every supplement down to the last gram and even posts a full 30,000-word protocol online of the steps that he's taking to age backwards with zero gatekeeping. The results? Tens of thousands copy his daily routine and watch his every move. Is it genius or is it too much? Why should we care? And more importantly, what can this teach us about reaching record-breaking sales? Hold that thought, because today we're talking about using innovation as a marketing machine. We'll look at 3 breakout brands that smashed the mold, transforming their industry with a quirky idea that turned into serious profits. Then I'll give you my novel framework so that you can make the same moves to remove the competition and flip your sales switch to autopilot. Hey friend, April here, your video story sales guide. I help female entrepreneurs turn simple videos into client magnets. And today we're proving that novelty can be your business bestie. But first, we need to talk about the category of one effect. A category of one means a brand that is so different, so special, it no longer fights against a busy market. Instead, it creates its own brand new space. When a business reaches this point, people can't really compare it to anything else because nothing else feels the same. Bryan Johnson is a living case study of the category of one effect because frankly, not many other people can afford to do what he does or are willing to become a human lab rat for anti-aging tests. He believes that we are at war with death and its causes. His quest for, as he says, quote, species lifespan maximization is further evident by his new product line called Blueprint. Blueprint is made up of health and longevity goods, things like a $45 drink powder called Longevity Mix. Then there's his pea and hemp protein powder blend at around $54 a tub, or one of my favorites, a high polyphenol extra virgin olive oil that has a cheeky name called snake oil for about $45, and many other products. And they're all built around the same protocol that he freely offers. Orders flow in by the thousands every month. His consistent documenting in public and then giving the playbook away at no cost creates a cult following. His story shows how raw, in-the-moment innovation can attract massive attention and create sales. So how can you innovate and become your own category of one? Let's look at some other brand examples and break down the novel framework. Picture this, a bright yellow star on a pimple. It's cute, it's loud, and it says, I'm not hiding. Starface is the name of the brand that took acne patches and turned them into bright yellow stars. Hydra stars are called, little emoji-style stickers you want to wear in a selfie. The founder shares designs on TikTok, and teens posted selfies wearing the stickers everywhere on social media. I've tried a knockoff. They've looked like this. I don't think I would wear them in public. However, I'm not the target market because Starface is on track for about $90 million in revenue. All of that is from a little sticker that heals spots and sparks smiles, according to Yahoo Finance. Now let me tell you about the novel framework and then show you how it applies to this brand. The N is for name the newness, by giving your idea a fresh label that sticks in their minds. Next, the O is for open the lab, by showing your work in public so people feel a part of the discovery. Then the V is for visual proof ritual. Create a tiny demo that anyone can film that proves your product works. After that, the E is for embed a mascot or an object that people can photograph, wear, or share. Finally, the L is for launch loops, to roll out small updates, limited drops, so excitement never fades. When we look at Starface, pimple patches turned pop culture, the N in name the newness is for their relabeled acne care house fun, Hydro Stars, so there's no shame. Open the Lab is when the founders live streamed their design tweaks. Influencers did reels and videos promoting it on social, and the TikTok stitches exploded. The V is for visual proof ritual, is one yellow star equals a zit disappears, and they have before and after B-roll video. E is for embed a mascot or object. We can see the emoji patch is the mascot, a clear winner for sharing selfies. And L is for launch loops. They do a limited edition color drops. The take home, they didn't try to fight well-known acne brands like Clearasil. They deleted the entire ugly breakout narrative with a cute sticker. Innovation can be so simple and something that's right under your nose. Pun intended. The next brand example is Scrub Daddy. If you haven't heard of this kitchen gadget, it's a smiley sponge that feels soft in warm water and firm in cold water. That tiny magic trick is TV gold. The founder, Aaron Krause, did a live demo on a TV show, Shark Tank. He was looking for investors and a way to promote the brand with a partner. He made a deal and people felt that wow moment at home. Now let's apply the novel framework. Remember, the N is for name the newness. Scrub Daddy did this with a patented flex texture foam. It gets firm in the cold and soft in warm water. The O is for open the lab. Aaron Krause does a demo over and over so viewers feel that wow. The V is for visual proof ritual. Again, drop it in ice water, instant stiffness. You can see its two-sided texture makes it a dual-purpose kitchen tool. The E is for embed a mascot or object. Well, we can see by that grin on a cleaning sponge helps the kids even enjoy using it. The L is for launch loops. They do this with holiday colors. There's the Scrub Mommy, which I also personally have, and Eraser Daddy. Scrub Daddy Company is projected to do $340 million in sales this year, with hundreds of millions in lifetime sales since its TV debut. The innovation lesson here is utility plus joy equals talkability and revenue. Let me know in the comments, have you ever used star face pimple patches, or do you have the Scrub Daddy or the Scrub Mommy? Also, while you're leaving a comment, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss more of this content. Moving on to our last example, which is Dyson. Let's talk about how Dyson became a category of one by turning hard science into simple magic you can see. It all started when James Dyson made a new kind of vacuum. It used spinning air to separate dust. It's called G-Force. No one in the UK wanted it, so he launched in Japan in 1983. It became a design hit there. Then with the Japan win, Dyson started his own company. He built the DC-01, which is the first Dyson vacuum under his name. It ships in 1993 from a UK factory, and this is the start of a bagless design. Dyson enters the US market with the DC-07 in 2002. It was a clear bin with strong suction, and people could see the dirt. That see it work moment becomes the ad, according to the media source, The New Yorker. Then Dyson shocks people again with its bladeless fan. The blades are hidden in the base, so air flows through a ring and it comes out smooth. I remember growing up in the 80s with those box fans and hearing stories about kids putting their hands in there and I don't know, the horror stories. Anyway, the air multiplier launches in 2009 and becomes an instant talking piece, according to Wired magazine. But this next move took the company to a whole new level and market. Dyson takes airflow science into beauty. In 2018, it launches the Air Ramp. This is a beauty tool that uses what's called the Kanata effect. I think that's how it's pronounced. It's a fancy science word that means airflow along a surface. The tool gently wraps hair around its barrel without extreme heat. A 5-second video of the curl snapping into the wand earned over 4.7 billion views on TikTok. And Dyson's hair care sales jumped 76% in 2023, with a price tag never seen on the market. Now you can probably see hairstyling is not my area of expertise, but I'm going to guess that a normal curling iron is around $20. An expensive flat iron that you can also make some curls with could get up to $100, maybe $300. The Dyson Airwrap sells for $600 a wand. Say what? Even with that price tag, it sold out fast and had a waiting list of over 130,000 people within weeks, according to Forbes magazine. The tool checks the air temperature 40 times a second to protect the hair, supposedly. Now let's see why it's category of one marketing with the novel framework. For N, Dyson names a new thing, for example, air multiplier or the Kanata effect. For the O, Dyson publishes wind tunnel clips. It shows a tiny demo that you can film at home yourself. Dirt in a clear bin, air through a ring, or strands that snap and hug the barrel of the hairstyler. The V is for the live demos, with TikTok getting 4.7 billion views. The E, embedded mascot, is more of an object with its sleek gunmetal wand, its storage case. It's a flex piece on vanities. Their style is different than anything else, and it's engineered luxury. Finally, the L stands for launches, which we know Dyson drops real upgrades consistently. Each update becomes news. They have seasonal color drops, new attachments, and data shows the hair care revenue is up 76% year over year, resulting in the product being the ad itself. People do the demo online for free every day. No marketing budget needed. So as you can see, all three brands follow the novel framework. They name, they show, they prove, they give an icon, they relaunch often. Bryan Johnson does the same. The name of his product line is Blueprint, and his mantra is Don't Die. The O is for real-time biomarker receipts and his consistent YouTube vlogs. The visual ritual is side-by-side age scores, charts, and plasma swaps on camera. The E, the embedded mascot, well, that's Bryan himself. Regrowing his hair, eliminating the gray, shiny, firm skin, muscular physique with 3% body fat. As for the launch loops, each new lab result or product tweak is a headline magnet. So here's your challenge. Think of the smallest daily problem your customer faces. Dream up a way your product or service can have a useful fix. Ask yourself, can I show this fix in 30 seconds on video? If the answer is yes, you're on your way to your own category of one. And maybe there's nothing new to tweak about your product or service. You just need to talk about it more. If that's the case, I'm your go-to person to help you put your brand story on video, so you have a 24/7 sales machine. As a recap, name it, show it, ritualize it, mascot it, relaunch it. Do that and your product or service markets itself. Put it on video and the press will pick up the words, fans will do the demo, all while you enjoy the profits and the impact. It's a category of one innovation marketing machine. Don't forget to check the show notes on how you can get deeper support and any links to my free downloads. That's it for today with Hudson High Fives. Bye for now. That isn't a Marvel villain. Marvel villain. You know, people call him an eccentric vampire. An eccentric vampire. An eccentric. Quote, species. Quote, species. Can't take myself anywhere.